everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries Meteorfall Krumit's Tale. What's going on with Meteorfall Krumit's Tale? I got no idea. I was recommended this via the Steam Labs interactive recommendation engine. I was looking for stuff that had come out within 6 months that was similar to games I had a lot of playtime in. I think the algorithm is weighted towards games like this because I played so much Slay the Spire. But this is a roguelite deck building card game. Apparently it's the second in a series. I don't think the first one was a roguelite deck builder. I think it was maybe a different genre altogether. But what really attracted me to the game, apart from the fact that, you know, I like a card game as much as anybody else, is it's got a really cool art and animation style. It's got kind of like an Adult Swim sort of vibe, but also like animated really nicely. So I have not played this yet at all. We will learn together what's happening. I bought this myself, by the way. It was like $9 Canadian on Steam. Bruno, sturdy. Restore 2 health whenever you acquire an item from the dungeon that grants block. Okay, that's probably something that we get for completing a run, etc. The basics. Clear the dungeon. A dungeon is clear when no cards remain in the dungeon deck. Easy. The dungeon is created by shuffling together your items and abilities with vagabonds and monsters, and then dealing them out in a grid. Duly noted. Tap a foe to initiate combat if you dare. Could I possibly tap the sword, or perhaps the chainmail instead?
Hit it.
Your remaining health, and that of your opponent, is indicated by a heart icon. Your attack is indicated by a yellow diamond. You can see what the enemy intends to do based on the bubble above their head. They intend to hit us for 2. In this case, the enemy is about to perform a simple attack, but others might also block, inflict poison, or glare angrily at you. Using Leer from the Pokemon games, tap the green button to teach them a life lesson. There's 2 damage for you. Then you do 2 damage to me. You see, both you and your foe attacked. You'll always attack first unless the enemy politely declares an ambush. Okay. I get it. Click the button until he's dead. Send him. Defeating foes gives you gold, but that's not the only way to earn your fortune. You can also earn gold by discarding tiles you don't need. Tap the sword. Discarding a tile gives you 1 gold and also restores 2 health. Okay, so we basically have this sword already. So we yeet it, get some gold, get some HP back. Now you've earned some gold, you can acquire a shiny new tile. Tiles can include weapons, armor, and potions, as well as abilities. I've spawned a few more tiles for you to take a look at. Let's acquire some. Normally you need to fight monsters or discard tiles to earn gold, but I've got some spare change lying around. So, I feel like we should probably buy this. Increase the damage of your next attack by 3, but then it gets exhausted. I mean, that doesn't seem that good. If you buy this, you get 1 gold and 2 HP when you discard it, so that might be worth something. But for me, I'm like, dude, give me the chainmail. This might not have an icon yet, or that might be the icon. As mentioned at the main menu, well, this is in early access right now, I should say. Okay, I will pay 2 gold for that chainmail.
Fortuitous.
Okay, and again for the other items until you've collected all of them. Okay, perhaps I will then.
Lucky day.
Huzzah, now that you have some tiles to play with, let's test them on a more daunting foe. Engage your foe, the Barbarian. Watch out, after blocking on the first turn, this guy hits hard.
2 arms.
Okay. Tippity tap your sword to equip it. Your weapon has increased your attack to 3. You can unequip weapons by tapping them again. This foe must be scared to attack, so there's no need to block. Alright, but I think I kind of want to use my slash, but that's okay, because he's going to hit me hard next turn. He put up 4 armor. Using an item reduces his durability. Okay, tiles are destroyed when they're out of dots. Your foe has 4 block, which will render your attack useless. Okay, put your sword down. He's about to hit with a big attack for 5 damage. Tap your chainmail to soak up the pain. Right? Understood? So we're using no durability because it's just our basic sword. We blocked a little. Take up your sword. Equip Slash. Slash is an ability that increases your attack by 3, but only if you have a weapon equipped. It also exhausts, so it's destroyed after you send them. Okay. I got the basics, I think. You're on your own now. Clear the board and make me stop worrying. I mean, make me proud. Alright. Alright. I have 10 gold. I mean, I feel like...
What luck?
Why wouldn't you buy... maybe chainmail and a weapon, just to start with? And then we'll see where things go here. I don't know about board strategy just yet. Okay, so unequip everything. Let's start. He's doing 2 damage. My personal take right now, why not equip some chainmail? And we need to do... we can kill him in 2 turns if we use a weapon. So why not try that? It might not be necessary, but, you know, we're still kind of working our way through the tutorialization here. But this saves us from having to use any durability again. So we cleared that. We got some gold. I think we do exactly the same thing against this skeleton. Do 3 damage, block 2 with the chainmail. Do 3 damage. You can kind of see where I'm going right now. It's working out pretty well so far. Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and give me this? And we should be able to do literally exactly the same thing here. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, how to use the equipment appropriately, and it seems like so far it's working out real nicely. We are definitely going to take 0 damage.
A new toy.
The only question is... ah, you know what? We are going to take 0 damage, but I think we're going to lose a piece of equipment here. No, well... no, we're not. Did I stun him or something? I can't remember. Okay, I have no doubt you're ready for a real dungeon now. Alright, we beat the tutorial. No problem. Now, okay. 7 minutes in. Restore 2 health whenever you acquire an item that grants block. That's right. Okay, I'm ready. Let me get my water. I'm ready for the roguelite. Filthy GOBLOID town. Let's do it. Are you Krumit? Treasure chest. When you acquire this, gain 2 gold. I just can't tell. Is there any reason not to, like... you know, do you have to worry about the board manipulation, I guess is what I'm trying to get down with, you know? So, yes, I will gain 2 gold, please. I won't use the 2 gold to grab the chainmail, because we don't need it yet. I also don't think we need these yet. Because these guys have 4 HP. Oh, they have a blitz attack. They will attack before you. Got it? So in this case... we actually probably could have used the chainmail quite greatly. But we killed them. They didn't have a blitz on attack too. Okay. Now, we lost HP. This is where you spend your gold. Grab some chainmail, which will also heal us because of that block ability we had going on. Now you're starting to see. Not such a fool anymore, am I? I think we do want 1 exhaust. 1 slash, I should say, right off the bat. So I guess we just kind of see how far we can go, and maybe a boss pops out of the deck at some point. So you're going to attack for 3. We don't have a weapon equipped, so we can't do the... attack I wanted to do because I'm a fool. That's fine. You've dropped another enemy. Okay, we only have 1 gold. Why don't you go ahead and discard this then?
Sweet relief.
Gives us some gold. Bucket helm. You know, I'm assuming it blocks... it blocks 1. We don't need to take it until we lose HP. Ah, this shows us what comes next. Alright, starting to get it. Step 1, please grab a short sword, and then start killing some monsters. Chainmail on is fine. Here's the thing. If you puzzle it out, there's not much of a reason to use slash and kill him on turn 1. Because, he's gonna hit us anyway with the blitz. We can't stop him from hitting us because he has the blitz. So we might as well save some of our equipment to when it would actually be useful for us to use its durability. Yo, we're about to beat the whole floor. This is incredible. I'm so good. Now we are kind of in, I mean, straight up, just destroy that one. Get that out of there. In fact, if these are the only enemies we're going to encounter, we really have no reason not to just attack them head on. You know, we can kill them very easily. When we get gold, we can buy this. It heals us anyway. And you can see, like, it's pretty much working as intended. Personally, for me, I'm like, whether we kill them on the first turn or the second turn, we kill them after they've attacked once. So for me, it seems like, what's the point in spending any of this equipment? I don't know if we bring it with us, but we probably heal floor to floor as well. But oh, we killed all the monsters. We move on. Max deck size +2, plus we get some gem bonuses for unused tiles. Oh, so we get to draft a new tile. Goat axe. It's 1 damage, costs 1 gold. What about the bow, though? Ranged. Deal 4 piercing damage to target enemy in the top row. Gain 1 gold when you acquire this. While equipped, your next attack is piercing and does +2 damage, but then it exhausts. I gotta try this bow. I have no idea how it works. Then we get a perk. Okay. When you discard an item, 50% chance to restore a durability to a random item in your inventory. Whenever you acquire a 1-cost ability from the bottom row, gain an extra copy. Whenever you flee, gain 2 block, which might actually synergize with our HP. Whenever you discard a tile, randomize the cost of all visible tiles. Not on the first run. Give me 1-cost ability from the bottom row. Okay, and then we can also add new tiles to our deck via the store. We only have, we have 30 gems. I don't know what they do, dude. Random item, no thank you. Restore the durability of all armor in your inventory to full and increase the block value by 2. I don't know. Deals an additional 2 damage versus damaged enemies, so it's a good finisher. The Infinity Gauntlet. Whenever you acquire a weapon, restore 1 durability to this item. Very interesting. Let's go there. Okay, and then you're just a skeleton, 6 HP. You're Tina from Bob's Burgers, 8 HP. Okay, first floor conquered very easily. God, I'm good. Underground cult meetup. So far, I like it. It's simple, it's charming. I do want to see a little bit more difficulty coming out of the enemies, though. 1-cost ability. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Step 1, we have no gold. Get rid of this. Give me the money. What are you dropping on me? Treasure chest, give me the gold. Yeah. Okay, why? Because then we can grab this. Yeah, grab it. Thank you. Then we can fight a skeleton. And we can kill him in 2 turns instead of 3. Which saves us 2 HP overall. Alright, so here's where the strategy comes. Then we got gold. This gives us 2 slashes, right? Because it synergizes with the poet ability. Yes, okay. Alright, now you're getting it, dude. Now you're getting it. I don't really want to yeet anything, but I'm thinking like, what if you toss that into the stratosphere and then take this bow? Deal 4 piercing damage to target enemy in the top row. And it works outside of combat, which is very interesting. Piercing damage, I'm assuming goes through armor. It doesn't go through, like, and hit both enemies. Okay. Okay, this is very interesting. I will say, though, I am kind of looking at this, and I'm like, are we screwed? I think we should use 1 slash on turn 1. It does give us the lethality.
Take that.
So far, so good. Now, are there any other weapons in the deck? Because if not, this is pretty much useless for us. Here's the thing. I don't want to buy chainmail yet. Because chainmail, when we buy it, will give us more HP. So there's not really much reason to kind of go for that right now. These guys are cowards. They don't do that much damage to begin with. Honestly, I think we want to yeet this. Give us a little bit more gold. So every time we get a weapon, the gauntlet will get stronger. Here's my thinking right now. You take the gauntlet, you buy it up, you fight this skeleton, okay? Your block is enough to completely negate your opponent's attack. This means you will parry. When you parry, they will be stunned and miss their next action. I knew that. That's why I wanted to do it. Get parried, brother. They won't get to attack during this round. Send them. And then send them. So we use one durability. But then, we buy this. We get one durability back. It's just that easy. Let me tell you, we do not need this. We do not need this. We do not need this. I hope that ends up being correct. Ooh. You do 4 damage and damage yourself by 2. Which means, I was just gonna say, this will kill you.
Too easy.
Not a problem.
Splat it.
Maybe we should have left some stuff on the board. I don't know. We get more points for it, but I think we're doing... I think we're doing relatively sensibly here. You know what? I like this. It's a nice little, like a nifty spin on the card game formula. You know, there's a lot of deck builders kind of similar to Slay the Spire out there right now. As the resident Champions Assault Cardpocalypse genius, I think I know what I'm doing. To some extent. This is kind of neat. Increase the base damage of all weapons on the board by 2. So I think we like the idea of abilities that cost 1 because they synergize with Poet. Let's see what we got here. Restore 2 health whenever you defeat an enemy. Discarding tiles no longer restores health. This sounds kind of like a nice way to approach this. Hold on. Kalakas. He gains 1 armor whenever you slay another enemy in this dungeon. Scary. Ancient Skeleton starts battle with 2 armor. Sorry, we got 15 gems. That's not really a lot. What is this? Shuffle non-enemy tiles into the deck. Reduce their cost by 1. Shuffle non-enemy tiles into the deck. Reduce their cost by 1. I'm willing to give it a try because it's a 1-cost ability. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I think it's about to start getting real. This is the number of floors you have to go to, I guess. So we're only on floor 3. Plenty of room to grow. Okay, there is a boss in here. I hope that he gets drawn early. So I can't do piercing damage to this guy. I'm just thinking about how I want to approach this, okay? I got an idea. Discard.
Sweet relief.
Discard. That's spooky, dude. Discard. Look, I have a plan. The plan might suck, but it exists right now. Yeah, I think it sucks. Anyway, hold on. Hold on. I got ideas, alright? We're gonna have to work through this, but just give me a moment. So we're gonna start by fighting this guy. Remember, we heal when we kill a guy. So I'm not using my weapon. I want to keep my weapon so I can do exhausts, slashes, I should say, on the boss. Okay, whatever. We lost 1 HP fighting this guy. Very standard. Drop this right here. Then we drop this guy. Then all of a sudden, these 1-cost cards, we get duplicates of them extremely easily. So we're only 2 HP down. We just get this and we're set. So, yes, we want it. Yes, we want it.
Your lucky day.
Select a tile in your inventory. Oh, you can only have 4 tiles in your inventory, you fool. Okay, just replace the one you already got then. Shuffle non-enemy tiles into the deck and reduce their cost by 1. Does that mean discard? This, whoa.
The dead rise. The Skeleton King.
This unit is armored. You need to break their armor before you can deal damage or use piercing attacks. This unit is armored. I know! I feel like you want to kill the skeletal as soon as possible. Get this out of here. Heal me. No, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. I should have known, obviously. Thank you for using that. Then buy the chainmail, which would have healed us anyway now that I think about it, so don't buy the chainmail. Well, how much damage do you do? I guess I'm fighting him. My mistake. So we're doing 9. Smack him, dude. He slumbers. Now he's doing 4. Big whoop. Send him. What's he doing? 5? It's kind of a lot. I think we're about to die. 4 again. Ah! Drink up. And then flee. No, you idiot. Okay. I could not have played that worse. Let's try another one here because I'm embarrassed. I mean, it was our first run. Don't even look at the deck. Just send me on another mission here. I'm ready, boys. Not a wise move in any regard, but that's okay. You know these guys right off the bat. You just attack. This enemy is a piercing attack. Any block will be ignored. Oh, wow. 1 damage. Very scary. 2 damage. Hey, relax, please. 1 damage. So I'm trying to get, like, maximum gem bonus early. I want to use as few tiles as possible. We don't even need to obtain the gold, necessarily.
Hit it.
Like, I think if you just kind of go buck wild on them, you will take damage, but it's not going to leave you in that bad of a position.
Just don't get caught.
It's, you know, one of the things I've really noticed is they went hard on the presentational style for sure. This is like, look, I love Slay the Spire. It's one of my favorite games literally ever made. Definitely my favorite game of 2019. But it does catch a little heat in the art and animation department. And I think some of that is good reason. We will take this, I suppose. Are you the last monster? No, there's 2 more maybe. Some of that I think is deserved. Some of it I think is just a lot of people care about presentation more than I do. And this game has presentation, you know, in spades. Town Guard. So we are going to have to use some cards. I think the easy one here is you're going to buy some chainmail, which will heal you to begin with.
Hit it.
And then also, why would I even put up the block, dude? Did that take my durability? It did, and it should have, because I'm dumb.
Hurry.
Yo, let's go. Not that it would have mattered, I suppose.
All
right. So, if we want to use as few cards as possible, but still live, let's just be safe. We only have to do 6 damage, right? This'll parry as well. It did. It did parry. Very useful. Alright, we didn't need the chainmail, probably. But we're gonna get so many gem bonuses here. It's got a nice little, like, puzzle aesthetic going on with the actual card game. Basic item, but good durability, decent durability. When you block with this item in combat, lose 1 gold. Reduce the cost of target ability by 1. Seems interesting, at least. Let's give that a try. Max health increased by 2 when you acquire this perk. Gain 100 gems. That's incredible. This seems interesting. It's like an inverted Snecko Eye. All things cost 2, which if you find some amazing stuff might be like really sick. Sure, give me 100 gems, thank you. I want to see where this goes. Lion Guard. The block value of this item is reduced to 0 against attacks that are 3 or less. Octo's Arm. At the end of each round of battle, increase this weapon's damage by 1. Kind of interesting. Costs 4, though. Increase your attack by an amount equal to your equipped melee weapons. I was told there would be no math. Destroy a target non-boss enemy that has been damaged. I mean, it's pretty good. I honestly see a lot of value in that. I think this puts our deck at max size, though. Basically, that's one free... Like, we block on turn 1, use that on probably the 8 HP enemies, and they're toasted. We're going to different areas, too. No, maybe not. This is Underground Cult meetup again. Scratch that. Okay, yes, I would like to purchase the Amanita Essence. Then, please reduce the cost of this by 1. Yoink.
Finders keepers.
Thank you. Then, please reduce the cost of this by 1. My mistake. It does not work. Maybe you can only do it once per turn. Oh, it has to be an ability, dummy. Okay, well anyway, I think we're gonna yeet one of these. I just want to think about where we want to put them. So I think we'll yeet this, drop an enemy here. Yeet this,
To your health.
drop an ability, well not an ability, but a tile we like there. Buy a weapon. I actually meant to buy the chainmail, and I screwed it up a little bit. But hey, check this out. Oh, we got a combo going. You can buy that for free now. I think now, yeet this. We're doing the exact opposite of last time. We're using like every card available. Now buy the chainmail, but you don't have enough tiles to actually hold it, dummy. Okay, we should fight somebody then. I think we should just fight one of you, because we're gonna use the exhausted ability to begin with. So don't use your weapon, because we're just gonna send you one of those, and then.
Got him.
Okay, mission accomplished. We did it. Now buy chainmail.
Finders
Okay,
keepers.
there's only one enemy left in the deck. Mind you, you have to destroy all the enemies that are out here that you've done nothing to so far. So here's my thinking, okay? Against this skeleton, just kill him turn 1. This uses your slash ability, which is nice for us. Hold on, no. Do not buy that, because now we can use our Amanita Essence to get another slash for free and do exactly the same thing to this skeleton. Still have 1 durability left. I don't think we should get rid of anything on the board right now.
Hit it.
And against these guys, I don't think we need that, honestly. I think you do this. They get perfectly parried. Then you take it off, and you got them. So you're using 1 chainmail durability, no HP to get through skeletons. I know you're like, oh my god, he's learning? I think I'm learning. Is this what learning is? I've been watching the Learning channel, and let me tell you, it's nothing like this at all. It's completely different. It's mostly garbage shows.
Nice.
Okay. We definitely do want both of these, I think.
Fortuitous.
We don't need both right away, though. Maybe we can get away with not having to take one. I don't think we should have gotten rid of so much defensively. We want to kill you before you can attack, so that's why I'm using my weapon here. I don't think we should have gotten rid of so many defensive items. Why would I ever buy you? Oh, because you can be used twice. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so this being used twice will probably save me.
Sweet relief.
Just trying to think. 2, 4. Okay, we do want to hit you with both of the durabilities here. It's the only way to make sure you die in time. Now, I am kind of freaking, though. I'm like, are we going to be able to do this? I feel like we're going to be able to do this. We're going to kill each other, aren't we?
Disappointing.
Is this what learning feels like? I'm not super stoked with my performance there. It was a 6-minute long run. But I am going to call it there. but I kind of don't want to call it there. Which is a really, and I'm not being facetious when I say that, it's a really good sign. This game feels sticky so far. It feels like it wants me to keep playing it, and I want to keep playing it. Animation, presentation are extremely good. Mechanics, I'm still learning, but it seems like a worthwhile twist on the CCG sort of formula. So, you know, consider me interested in Meteorfall cross Krumit's Tale so far. And a little bit befuddled. You've defeated me. Doesn't happen that often. Just kidding. Happens every day. Around 9 a.m. when this video of a new game goes live. Check it out for yourself. It came out, I think, a couple of months ago. I can't believe I haven't heard anything else about this game. The only people that own this on Steam on my friends list are me and my wife. You could join them. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out Meteorfall Cross Krumit's Tale. Put the link to the Steam store page in the video description below. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more like this in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!